Crab people? Maybe it is a crab person. I would love that if just like a crab person, he's like, crab, and he's like, crab, and I'd be like, yay!
Oh my god, the Mr. Krabs meme where the like background is all like he like comes out and you guys are all like, ah! And you're like,
Why not Zoidberg?
We're back.
We're probably back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely back.
Guys, if you didn't hear our crab idea, you missed out. And this is why Naja is in charge of the game.
yeah,
He
because
was the one making the crab hands.
That's true. Actually, I should do my own game and just make it as weird as possible. Oh,
that's why I started GMing, because I was like, but what if this weird shit? And like all the dude bros are like, no,
I'm not gonna let anybody kill anything. Everything's just gonna be friendly and helpful the whole campaign.
So
Oh my goodness.
your PCs are going to be the villains.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably. And dungeons won't be called dungeons; they'll be called fungeons. I'm really excited about this now. Okay, apologies. Let's go back.
Anyway,
here.
Okay,
so
team.
in terms of like what the fuck is actually going on, so when we come back, we get like a brief replay of in slow mo of Zisa like lightninging this crystal to like smithereens, leaving this like vortex, and then what crawls out is this like it's got like chitinous skin, but also wings and like a beak. And it looks kind of like if bugs and birds were somehow able to reproduce, it kind of looks like that.
It's a bird bug.
Yeah. And it like crawls out and it like angles its head up and looks around the room, and then it looks down at you, Zisa. And I think we should probably roll some initiative and see what's up.
How big is it?
Oh, it's probably your height, but like the wingspan is.
But it's
is
wearing
quite
high heels?
wide. No. Joanne the scammer crawls out of the void randomly. I love Joanne. It's like my favorite meme. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Got it.
Yeah, it's very like thin, like wiry, but it's got very long limbs and long wings and a long neck. Why do I have all these like extra folders open?
Can I make some sort of intelligence check to know what?
Yeah, do I know what this is, or am
I will allow nature checks.
Okay,
Okay.
check for nature.
So, because only me and the dragon. What's your name, Britt?
Zisa.
Only me and Zisa can see it, so I'll also do a nature check, I suppose.
I can see like a sliver of it.
I'm pretty sure the dice said that you can't see shit.
Well,
Right?
good, because it was a 1 anyways, so fuck it.
Clifford's like, I can see that, and the dice are like, Pepper, you can't see nothing. Stop lying. Quit lying. You can't see nothing.
Someday my rolls will actually be good, and then you guys are in for a campaign.
Oh, whatever you say.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got Maribel, Zisa, Calipher, Lorian, and our Sloosher Scout.
Sloosher.
Sloosher. Yeah, none of you have seen anything like this. You're like, what even the hell?
Can we do initiative for the ogre too, since he's here?
Oh, yeah. I guess.
Can we do initiative for the ogre?
I hate that kind of talking. I don't know why. It just like makes me want to like tear my ears off.
I love
Ogre.
it. Teaching us patience.
That's something
Okay.
Calibra has in abundance.
I guess I can find.
I love you.
Can I roll a perception or something to get a sense of what this thing's attitude is?
You don't need to roll perception. It's quite obviously very hostile.
Ah, all right, got it.
Got it.
And it like screeches out at you.
Oh my god. Can I back up, or am I within range of it?
It's not your turn.
Oh
It's
god.
not your turn.
Oh my god, I'm all the way at the bottom. Oh
Yeah.
god, help me.
Elorian, here's what happens. You hear the loud crack of lightning. You hear like a very quick booming noise afterwards, and like this crashing noise, and then you hear this loud, almost avian screech.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Those all sound awful.
So I yell out for Winifred and say, Winnie, heifers need to be slain.
So
And then,
we like smash cut to the other room where like everybody's like meditating and humming. And there's like this nice peaceful noise, and there's like a very distant like Winnie, 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 help. And they're just all like, breathe in and breathe out.
Yeah, you're not getting any
Is
help from
Winnie actually into this? Is she not just like desperately waiting for someone to call her name to go murder something?
Actually, like Winnie has been like feeling really angry lately, and this like meditation was exactly like she needed some mindfulness at this moment because she was like right on the edge. So like
okay,
everybody should like
I'm gonna like,
let go of your negative energy.
okay, I'm gonna go stealth and check it out. So I go in the room to like get an idea of what the fuck's in the room.
Yeah, you see
And
this angry bug bird thing.
yeah. Um, so Alori thinks to himself, Sisa, what the fuck did you do? And then, I guess I'm gonna shoot it?
Okay.
What is it? So what does it look like as far as appendages are concerned?
It has 2 long arms, 2 legs with clawed feet, and it has 2 wings.
Okay, is it standing on all 4 legs /
No, it's
arms?
standing on its hind legs.
Okay. And it has a normal 2 eyes that something would usually have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it kind of like Ryuk from Death Note?
I haven't seen Death Note, but
Guys, go look up Ryuk from Death Note.
So I want to try to
Kinda what it
aim.
looks like.
I want to try to aim for one of its eyes when I shoot it.
okay.
Let's see.
You can do whatever you like.
Bye?
Okay, so you hit for 17?
No, well, I stealth, so I have sneak attack too.
Oh, okay. So 17 plus 21 is a number that is equal to 39? Question mark? 17, 21. No.
What'd you say? 17 plus 21? That's 38.
38. I was 1 off.
38 damage to its eyeball.
Yeah, you sink an arrow into its eye, and it like there's like a moment of like silence as its head like snaps back, and it shakes its head, and then like this, it starts making a horrible noise.
So, would you say it whips its head back and forth?
It whips his head back and forth. It whips his head back. Yeah.
So many pop culture references.
It's Willow Smith, and no, I'm kidding. Willow Smith is a lovely woman. She doesn't look like a bug bird demon.
And after I do that, I'm gonna keep walking to the side, so that I'm not in the way when the ogre comes bounding through.
Okay.
All right.
Maribel.
Yes, I would like to cast my Armor of Agathis spell at 2nd level, so that would give me 10 extra temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
And if it touches me, it gets hurt. So for now, I have 38 hit points.
And do you roll after every spell, right?
Every spell 1st level or higher, and that was definitely 1st level or higher. So let's see if we're lucky today. Nope.
No.
We're not lucky. So nothing happens with my wild magic, but it could. And then I am this lovely lovely dragon was really nice to me. So I'm gonna move to like she's like in the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm gonna move to like stand with her. Um, but probably not past her. I want to make it basically so that this weird thing has more than one target, if that's possible. The doorway looks pretty slim, so
And Cease is pretty large.
yeah.
But you're also very small. Do gnomes get that thing where they can move through the space of a creature?
You probably could actually. I think gnomes count as. Let me check.
I'm small sized,
Or is
but
that just
Yeah.
halflings?
I mean, I think Zisa would also just let you pass. That's what we've been doing. Like, players only block each other if they actually intend to.
okay, but like,
Or trip them. Same.
all right, I'm gonna fucking get up in there. I will get up in there. I'm up in there. And because I'm up in there, I'm gonna spend 2 sorcerer points
Oh shit! Doing all kinds of stuff.
to cast another spell as a bonus action.
Nice.
So, I'm going to cast some shit on this dragon thing. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb
Yes, that's my favorite spell!
as a. Let's see. I mean, I don't know anything about this creature, right?
No.
It was summoned by lightning, so I'm gonna try and hit it with lightning damage. So I'm gonna do lightning damage with that.
I love you so much right now. That's my
If
favorite
it hits at all.
That is a miss.
Okay, perfect.
So good. What level did you cast it at? What color was it?
Well, I cast it at level 1, and it was basically just a ball of lightning, and it flew at the creature and over its spindly head and hit the wall.
And I need another D20.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh, you got this.
Come on, roll something cool.
Roll something cool. Let's summon a unicorn.
Oh shit!
Hey!
Okay.
Oh shit!
Spin the wheel of fortune.
I'm so happy for you right now.
Oh, we're going in 1D100.
Yeah.
I know. I'm bringing up the list so I can see.
Teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see.
Oh.
Oh, that's not fun.
Not as much.
That's not fun at all. That's not a unicorn.
That's not a third level fireball.
Okay, I'm gonna be brave and I'm gonna flank the creature. I'm gonna flank it. I'm gonna go up behind it.
Yeah, so who's in the room? Zisa, basically, maybe Alorian could see a bit of this, but she casts a spell, moves into the room, and then she casts another spell, and then teleports, and she's kind of like, she pops up on the other side of the room like, I meant to do that.
That was on purpose.
Alorian is taken aback at what
I'm so amazed.
Alorian's taken back at
worried.
what an effective spellcaster looks like.
Hey,
Oh, shot.
hey now.
Rude.
All around stabbing party members.
I'm just
Is
concerned.
that it for you, Maribel?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay, let's do something fun. Oh my gosh. So this thing takes a deep breath and it opens its beak and this horrible screech emits from it. I need a constitution save.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. For everybody but Calithra.
Yes.
Solid save.
Maribel's got this. Zisa is stunned.
No! Oh.
The ogre is like, I've heard this before.
A con save, you said?
Yes. You are also stunned.
Lovely.
Great.
So it does that. And I don't think it's gonna bother moving. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And the ogre,
Does it actually know that Maribel's behind it?
I mean, I teleported there, so it didn't
but,
see me move,
yeah,
but it could like feel me. Maybe I don't know. It depends on the creature, right?
I mean, Maribel's not stealth. I think it has like and it makes like a popping noise when you teleport because of
Okay.
air displacement.
Okay.
You know, science.
Yeah, science for sure. Science, definitely science.
So let's see the ogre.
Based game. So it's like,
Like we're super legit here. We do everything by the rules. So the ogre lumbers into the room, and it's large, and Zisa's in the doorway, stunned, and it says, "Hmm." Zisa's stunned, blocking the door. Calithra.
I am going to take my crossbow, and because I can see at least 120 feet, I can see this guy over here, and I can shoot 230 feet. I'm going to shoot him to get his attention so he can come and help us.
What the fuck?
Who are you shooting?
There is someone over here in this room from where we came from, over here 100 feet away, and I'm going to shoot.
This like random bandit with a snail on him
Yeah.
that we named Bob? Yeah, you can shoot Bob. It's about time.
oh,
So Bob, we need some help, and I need to get your attention. So let's.
You're gonna
Did you
shoot Bob.
aim
I'm
for
gonna
like the
shoot-
room, but not Bob?
It's poor Bob. He can deal with it. So
Bob is now dead.
yes.
Yeah, you only hit him for 3 because you're Calithra.
Yeah.
I mean, if a Lorian was trying to shoot people to get their attention, it would be like rip everybody.
It's a crossbow. I'm down to 10 too, so that is.
Lorian's like killing everyone. It's like, why won't you listen to me?
And that is my action because I am Calithra and I'm useless in battle. So ta-da!
Yeah, you hear shouts ring out from the other room.
Okay, good. So I can assume that my crossbow hit. Don't worry, guys. I got it. Help's coming.
Yeah, they're on their way.
Yeah, a little note on the side of it. Get over here.
Lorian was stunned. Maribel, you are not stunned.
I'm not stunned. So I'm going to cast Witch's Bolt as a 2nd level spell, and I'm going to use my Tides of Chaos to gain advantage on this attack roll.
Okay.
So here goes nothing.
Nice.
Thank the Lord.
Please crit.
So yeah, that, and it a bolt of lightning hits the target, and it takes
Lightning damage.
Yeah, lightning damage. 20 it would be.
Yeah, so you hit it.
Mhm.
And you notice your lightning seems to absorb a bit into its hide, but it does take some damage.
Okay. So it's resistant to lightning damage. Okay, so it's a sustained arc though, so the lightning is still going between me and the thing. I'm just like holding this like arc of lightning like between me and the creature. Would you like me to maybe roll a d20?
I think I might want to save that. I think I'm gonna put that in my pocket. No, you don't roll a
Because I
d20.
cast a spell
But Tides of Chaos.
No, it's for the witch bolt.
for the witch bolt. I mean.
Okay, yes.
Not to
Roll the
regain
d20 for
tides.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
This is like the most
You don't have to
exciting
give
thing
me
ever.
back my Tides of Chaos. Nope, it's not one.
I
I'm
just
just
get
like-
to, for the chat, I just get to make her roll on the wild magic table without having to get a 1.
She can do it at any time.
At
But
any
that was
time.
for
Yeah,
this-
for the witch bolt. Yeah, so you shock it semi-ineffectively, but you shock it nonetheless.
lovely.
Okay, so our scout will.
Wait. It didn't ask me what level spell I wanted to roll that witch's bolt as. It did damage as a 1st level spell, so I would get 1d12 more than that. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, add
I
that
had
in.
to add that. I had to add that to the thing myself, so it wasn't in the SRD.
Where was that on your last roll?
I'll give you the 1.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, technically it's half of 1, but we're just gonna round up on that to make it
That's so kind
something.
of you.
I'm so glad that I decided to add that extra 1 damage because that really helped, I think.
Nice.
So our scout spreads its wings, and it pulls. You could feel it like the magical energy being sucked into it.
Rob, the map.
Oh,
And let's see.
I was trying to locate the people that you were
30%
shooting.
chance. So we're gonna roll.
100?
We're a D3, 1 and 3.
that's true.
Um,
What number is going to be the yes number?
a 3.
Okay.
No, it doesn't do it. So it pulls in this energy. 30% chance of summoning. And it fails because it sucks, and it also has an arrow in its eye.
Nice.
What's that crunching noise?
Oh, sorry. That's me. I'll mute myself.
Oh, it's okay. I just had to. I was like, what is that? So it does that, and failed on it, and it is going to probably move to the corner here and put its back to the room. So that's him. The ogre looks at Zisa and says, are we fighting?
Can I talk when I'm stunned?
You're no longer stunned.
Oh, I'm not stunned. I'm like, yeah. Can you fight? Are you okay? Do you feel comfortable? I don't have a lot of time to talk to you about this, but yes, please help us fight this thing.
Okay. And it just looks at you and waits for you to move. Zisa, it's your turn.
Okay, yeah. So I now that I've seen that lightning isn't really effective on this creature, I decide that now is a great time to pull out my sunglasses and cast Moonbeam.
Jesus.
Moonbeam!
Please clip that. Someone clip this.
I don't know why I got those on my desk. Sorry. I'm not really that sorry, though. That was fun. All right. Yeah, so lightning doesn't work, so let's cast some Moonbeam. And burn him up. Burn him up a little bit. A bit.
And the gnome, but you know, it's all good.
She's not within 5 feet. She's way over in the corner of the room.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
I can't see, so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. I would never do that. I'm a thoughtful Moonbeamer.
Never.
Never, eh?
save.
Not after the first 2 times.
Excuse me, super constitution. So he takes 3, 4. I'll say 4. He takes 4
Yeah.
damage.
I'm gonna superpower this Moonbeam. I'm gonna go ahead and also equip my little shillelagh as my bonus action, just in case he decides to like step up to me.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Get
guess
out of the
that's
door.
Do you move?
Can I move without it being an attack of opportunity? I will get
Yeah.
out of the way of the doorway so that ogre.
Yeah, I don't think he can claw you from around the.
Yeah, I'm
the
about
wall.
to move out of here. Just right. I'm just gonna stand back a little bit.
And also, he's got like, can he even see at this point? It's like bright light in his face, and he's got one
Bright
eye.
light. He's got an arrow in his eye. He doesn't have sunglasses either. He's fucked. Visually speaking.
What does Moonbeam do? Does it cause any conditions?
So yes, so Moonbeam, a silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save or has a chance on a successful one. Yeah. So
Okay.
it is cast in a moonlight, a little bit of a moonlight, a romantic, searing, burning moonlight.
Yeah. It hurts, but it's not
Then
like.
the richer music video searing painfully.
It hurts, but it
Yeah.
makes him look good.
Yeah.
Blue Jay, you're muted if you've been trying to
It
talk.
makes him look like a
Yeah,
90.
no, I was, but I forgot. But there's microwave
Rockstar.
happening over there, so I'm trying. I'll turn.
We're microwaving something in this campaign. Yay!
I'm muting again. I'm gonna mute again.
Okay, Zisa, that's your turn.
And that is my turn.
Calithra.
I am very tempted to leave them all to die. I can't really see what's going on in the room, and since there's lightning going off every other second, I'm not really too inclined to go into the room because I wouldn't be able to see, so...
Yeah, it definitely sounds like somebody put a fork in the microwave. Those are the noises that are coming out of there.
Wasn't
I am going to stealth and then move into the room and see if I can take a shot with my crossbow, I guess.
I mean, while this is going on, I have a sustained arc of lightning touching the creature, so
I won't be effective.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't be effective at all then. There's literally nothing I can do. Has Bob moved since I shot him, or has he just, like, been Bob?
I mean, he's noticed. Everybody's noticed. They're like starting to rouse out of their meditative circle and like figure out what the hell is going on. But it'll take them a while to get their shit together and then start moving over there.
I can take a blind shot into the room. There's nobody in there I really care too much about. Nope, I'm useless. I'm not going in the room. I stealth and remain stealth.
Okay. Lorian.
I start to. Oh, hello. I start to move to here to look into the room and see that he's not right there in the middle of the room anymore. So I kind of creep up to the doorway to figure out where the hell he went and see that he's obviously like immediately to my left. Is his hitbox just all 4 squares that he's in?
Yes, it's all.
Alright, so if I step to here, I'm in his melee range?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna fucking collect a monster kidney. Hello?
There we go.
So I'm gonna stab him with the with one of my normal short swords and then the magic short sword? Or the
Okay.
tingly short sword, I guess I should say.
The Tango sword.
Actually, I'm gonna just try to do one swipe first with the tingly sword and see what happens. So, short sword, go. So, if a 19 hits.
It hits. You do.
You're staying 5 feet away, at least 5 feet away, yeah? Because there's a moonbeam happening.
I think
So-
is it me
yeah,
ending my turn in the spot?
You just have to stay at least.
If you
5
starting
foot
your
out of the
turn
way.
or moving
If you
into.
start your turn or moving into, so
So is it more so like, because since he takes up
I
so
feel
much
like
space,
it's like centered back here.
Yeah, I could
yeah.
center it in the corner. but
I felt
just
like if it's in like the middle, it's like here-ish. I don't know, but however y'all want to do it. I don't know.
Just
it's
go
weird.
wherever you don't get seared by moonbeam.
Sure.
I think he's so big that he's taking up this like
Okay.
5-foot radius.
Good to know. I'm just worried about Alorian. Just trying to be a good friend who casts
Yeah.
searing moonbeams on people.
Thank you.
Anyway, so
Thank
you
you.
swipe at it and you notice it does it hits a little harder than you expected. It's a little bit.
Okay. So it's just the 5 plus whatever you want to add, because I don't have sneak attack for this. So then I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage and get out of the door for what's his face. And I guess go over here to Maribel.
Yeah, so Alorian, like, Maribel, what you see is Alorian, like, creep up to the door and, like, see this guy, like...
I mean, is he
See around the
stealth?
corner. Yeah,
Are you stealthed? So do I see?
No, I was.
Well,
I wasn't stealth. No.
No, so you actually don't see him creep up to the door. All you see is, like, a sword come around the corner and be like, ah! And then he, like, jumps into the room and is next to you.
Okay, I'm still like zapping this guy.
And when I get him next to him, I'm like, that looks fucking awesome.
It's psychopaths in this party. Maribel, it's your turn.
I am going to use my action to deal 2d12 lightning damage. I don't care if it's resistance; it's still damage. So that's I'm gonna continue my same spell. It's not like a recast, so no wild magic table unless you feel like it. So 5, I guess.
Takes 5. Could we recharge your Tides of Chaos? I wanna roll.
You want to
on the
roll?
table.
Okay, so
Let's roll on the table.
I will roll on the wild magic surge table. 21.
Aw.
21. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw. So he has disadvantage if I have anything that requires a saving throw.
So you're like casting this like witch bolt lightning, you're channeling it on him, and like Alorian, you see like it's a pretty steady beam, and then this like big like glitch ball like comes out and hits the thing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to press that.
And when that happens, I'm like, that looks really fucking awesome!
And I have no idea what's going on, and I can just hear these random shit.
Calithra, awesome shit's happening in here!
I'm just here to bring one of you back if you die. It's the only spell I have left is to bring you back to life. So die so I can make myself useful, please.
Maribel, anything else?
That's gonna be it. I'm gonna continue lightning.
Kameha.
Right?
Yep.
So the slusher first needs to take 2d whatever moonbeam damage.
2d10.
2d10. Great, can I get a 2d10?
Yes.
Do that first.
Oh.
Nice.
I imagine that's kind of what happens. Or it's like a quiet. It's just like
And that one's radiant damage, by the way.
Yeah, and he needs to make a con save, and he fails.
Nice.
This guy's getting his shit fucked up.
When you don't want to be friends with us, we sear you to death.
So he spreads his wings again, and this time they shiver slightly, and you can see like faint dust emanating from its wings. So, what's my radius on this?
15 foot.
15 feet. Who's in 15 feet? Not you two. The ogre. Actually,
Oh.
yeah, you did, because he's so big, you guys are in range.
Of course. So con save.
Yes. Everybody but Zisa. Or not Zisa, sorry,
I
Calithra.
was like, really?
I'm
Yeah.
Okay.
Maribel does not give any fucks. Zisa does.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
The ogre needs to make a constitution save as well.
Oh, not the toxic spores.
Yeah, ogre's poison. Zisa's poison.
Ogre. I just reached out to Ogre. Ogre, no, I'm so sorry. I brought
Yes!
Lorian brushes that dirt off his shoulder. He's like, what even is this? Gross. Nasty. Need to take a shower. So Ashy Larry spreads his wings and spores descend on you in a virulent cloud. So who did I get? Zisa and the ogre. You will need to take 1d10 poison damage at the start of your turn, and you can
Does anyone
repeat the
have
saving throw at the end of your turn.
any holy water? No.
So the ogre first needs to take 1d10, I think. Let me look at ogres real quick. Yeah, he's not resistant. So he takes 1d10 damage.
Nice.
He's fine. He's like, I feel funny. But he like lumbers into the room, blocks the shit out of the door, because he's not that smart, and is going to swing his club at this thing.
Oh.
Zisa, first we need a 1d10.
All right.
You take
Nice.
2.
Okay. Okay.
Easy peasy.
Well, since let's see. So I've taken 2 damage. The moonbeam is. Can I do anything else when moonbeam is active?
Is that actually, I still have that spell open.
Duration
it-
is up to 1 minute, so I should still
But
have
it's
it, right?
concentration, isn't
But
it?
is it concentration?
Yeah, concentration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So with concentration, I can't do anything else.
I
Right?
You
mean-
can't do another concentration spell.
Oh
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Actually, you took damage, so you need to roll to see if you can maintain your concentration.
Oh okay. So what do I roll for that?
Actually,
The con save.
God damn it. What is a concentration check? I feel like that's Constitution save.
It is. I don't know what
Okay.
the DC is for it though.
Hold on, I'm looking it up, team. I got this. Spells. Concentration. Some spells require you to maintain concentration in order to keep their magic active. If you lose concentration, such a spell ends. If it must be maintained, blah blah blah, you can end concentration anytime, blah blah blah. Casting another spell breaks it, taking damage. Whenever you take damage while you are concentrating on a spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration.
Okay, so I just do Constitution saving throw.
Yes. The DC equals 10
Oh,
or
yeah, she's
half.
fine.
Yeah, you're fine?
She's 18.
Yeah, you're totally fine. Cool.
Sick.
10 or
okay.
what?
So I
10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. So
And then let's see. I don't think my thorn whip. Can I still take my turn? Because I just did the saving throw and stuff, right? So I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Okay. Just double checking, making sure that I know what's going on and I'm doing it right.
No, you did your saving throw for your concentration spell, not for whether you're poisoned or not.
The
Yeah,
poison
that
one
spell
happens at
comes
the end.
end of your turn.
Yeah.
Did the ogre
so
do that one?
I took my poison damage.
No, but I
and then
should. Thank you.
Chat told me.
check the thing, and then I can thorn whip. Let's see.
Ogre's feeling good.
So, yeah, I'll thorn whip it because it's instantaneous and doesn't require concentration.
Okay, Thorn Whip.
Thorn whip around the corner. Oh, good.
Yeah, 2 damage.
All right. Well, you know.
Actually, it has disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. It's still 2 damage because there wasn't a crit.
Okay, and I don't want to pull it closer to me, obviously.
Okay.
And now I have to roll, right, to see if I can
Yes, Constitution check.
saving throw. Okay. Let's do that. Come on. Come on.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Yay! Get out of here.
Does that mean it
There,
ends?
poison spores. Blech.
Yes, nobody is
Okay.
poisoned
I
anymore.
take out my inhaler. I'm all good.
Like, I
And
took my Zyrtec today. You can't get me.
Yep,
Is that it for you, Zisa?
that is it.
All right,
Is there any
Calithra.
way for me to be like indicated that Calithra can't come in because of my lightning spell? Is the moonbeam spell still going on? Like,
Moonbeam's still going on. The lightning spell is still going on.
so would I know that she can't be effective if I'm doing this spell?
Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
That's still, I guess.
I don't think that.
No, I mean, unless you have knowledge of Drow, I guess it wouldn't.
Yeah, it depends on how much you know about Drow.
Can I like roll to see if I know that about Drow?
Yeah, roll a nature check.
Please fail so I have an excuse for doing nothing.
I failed.
Oh, a crit fail and a crit save.
Why is this Drow such a fucking
Why
coward?
is she
Oh my
just
god.
like
That's
Why do I not
awesome.
doing anything right
You got a
now?
1 and a 20. That's funny.
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to know if I would know, but
Is
Yeah,
this,
it's more.
Is this the wing of the creature here that I'm pointing at, or like what?
Yes.
Okay, so I can kind of see it. I'm going to attempt to shoot it. It's not sunlight, so I don't have a disadvantage, but I'm uncomfortable.
I think you might have just a disadvantage from the line of sight at this point. But
Yeah, I'm okay with that. And I'm running out of
Yeah.
crossbow bolts, so I do a whopping 2 damage.
but
You
yeah,
like clip a feather.
I mean, I hit it. That's 90% more useful than Clithra is most of the time. So yeah, hit it, guys. Come on. Where's the roof?
Alorian.
All right. Is the ogre counting as an ally for me? I'm assuming since it's hostile to the bad guy.
What, the ogre?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's his buddy.
Okay. But so for sneak attack purposes, he's my ally / enemy to the bad guy.
For sneak attack purposes. Yeah. I would allow that.
Because I think it just has to be like a danger to the bad guy that can actually attack. Like that's why Whitney can't.
Yeah, it's
give me-
distracting the thing.
All right, so I'll run up to it, and try to fucking get a kidney again.
Let's see.
Let's get that kidney. Tingly sword, go. So 14 damage.
Yeah, you hit.
And a Lorraine skirt. Wait, let me check my HP and see if I'm scared. Nah, I'm gonna hit him again. Or try. Probably not.
No, that one misses.
Okay, that's me.
Okay, Maribel.
Alrighty then. I am going to.
And this
try-
thing is like you've been like microwaving it for a while. It's really starting to look injured.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, if it's like, yeah, I'm gonna drop the microwave. I'm gonna drop my witch's bolts. I'm gonna like drop my arms and let the spell cease. And instead, I'm gonna go at it with Ray of Frost, which this one. Did they do the right? Yeah. Does that hits?
That's a hit.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. Does it do the right damage? No, it's. Wait, is that 5 + 1? Did that roll 2 d8s? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you got
Yeah.
a 4 and a 1.
Okay. Then that's how much cold damage it got.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that bothered by cold. It hurts, but like it's kind of like,
So similar to lightning, then I guess.
yeah.
All right. All right. I'm
The
proceeding.
one thing we don't constantly throw fire at.
I mean, I'm not saying I plan for Jess and I'll be here, but I'm kidding. So yeah, so Maribel, are you moving at all? Anything else?
I don't.
Oh wait, you need to roll me a d20, Missy.
That was a cantrip, actually, so I
Oh, okay, fine.
Oh snap.
don't.
I want my
I
unicorn.
want to roll a d20 for you, but that was a cantrip, so I mean,
Okay.
unless you're breaking the rules, I can't.
Been known to happen a few times.
Or adding a rule. She's the
Okay.
DM. She could say it
Just
counts for
because
cantrip.
I noticed that my Ray of Frost is like whatever, it does nothing. So I'm gonna be like balls to the wall, and I'm gonna use 2 of my sorcerer points and cast chromatic orb fire damage. I'm gonna cast that as a bonus action. Sorry. And I'm gonna cast it as a 1st level spell. So that would be 3d8 of the type you choose. So it would does it hit?
It hits.
Yes. Cool. So it's a fireball from my hands to this creature.
Nice.
And it does 13 fire damage.
Sick.
When I see that come from over my shoulder, I'm like, everything you do looks fucking awesome!
Yeah, it doesn't do like
Doesn't
it's
care about fire damage either.
it seems like you've been hurling spells at it for a really long time, and it seems to be like resistant to magic.
But you said that his magic sword did more damage.
Yeah,
Is
but
that different?
magic swords and like magic
That's different.
right.
It's like more intense piercing damage or slashing damage.
Well, fine.
Yeah, but he looks really injured, but still up.
What an asshole.
He's kind of an asshole. He's gonna
Rude.
That was a
take
first
a
level spell, though.
Oh yeah, roll me that d20. What's up?
I did it for you, but still.
Yeah, it's fine. So he's gonna attack this ogre that's in his face. For that, and then miss the second one. So he takes a huge chunk out of this ogre. Like this ogre looks.
No, ogre.
No.
And he like bellows in pain. He's usually like very quiet, but this time he like just roars out in pain.
I feel so bad. Oh, get out of there, ogre. Get out of the way. Get away from it. Run, ogre, run.
Do you say that?
Yeah. Come on.
Right.
Feel so bad.
Ilarian knows what's up because the ogre's like, okay.
Is he okay? I mean, does he look real
No, he's not okay
Incoming
because
attack of
bad? Oh, he's
opportunity.
gonna take an attack of opportunity on him.
and he dies. He's dead.
Oh, no.
Yes! Somebody died! Yes! Eat shit!
Oh,
If you see your friend runs towards you, or your friend runs towards you, and like this claw just comes and rakes it across the back, and he like dies in slow motion.
Oh, God, no, that's so mean.
Look,
That was you. You did that to your friend. I'll have you know.
I want to see like the heartbroken look on Zisa's face and just like savor it a little bit
Yeah,
because
But you
she's
can't see it.
so
You're not in the
happy.
room.
I'm right beside her.
Oh, I can't see you because
Yeah.
I can't.
yeah, Zisa, it's your turn. The ogre like falls at your feet with like a big thudding crash.
I hate this game.
All of my friends are dead.
Look, I asked you if you said that. You know he's stupid.
I hate playing this game when I'm too sleepy to think about things before I do them. Alright. Well,
This is good ass coffee though.
I'm really sad right now, but I guess this sadness becomes extreme fucking rage. So, that moonbeam is still going on. That darn bullshit. Let's see. Let's cast Flaming Sphere and ram it at this motherfucker.
Your moonbeam will go away.
Oh, right, because it takes concentration. Does it go away?
Oh, it needs to take. Roll that 2d10.
God, I'm so
Forgot about that.
I'm so bummed.
Would he have taken that before or after the ogre?
He would have taken it before, so this is critical. And he needs, what is it, Constitution save?
Yeah. Oh, well, 9 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, actually he dies, so the ogre is...
Before, so the ogre's still fine. Cool.
The ogre's fine!
No!
So you are so angry, you go back in time.
Everyone goes back in time.
So you imagine a scenario where you tell your ogre friend to get out of the room and he dies horribly, and then you snap back to yourself and you say, no! And the power of the moon like smites this creature before that future can play out.
Oh my god.
Good job,
Oh.
mechanics people. Did it.
Ogre, you're alive! I'm so happy right now. Yes! And
like you're the only one that saw this vision, so everybody is like, Zisa, chill, and you're like, no, you don't understand.
You guys don't know. Just hugging it, Ogre. I love you, Ogre. I'll never let you get hurt again. I promise.
I don't like being hurt.
No! Here, have some good berries.
Yeah, from the other room, I'm like, see if he wants any berries.
I just did! Have some of my berries.
Okay,
He like
just
touches
checking.
all the way down and looks at your hand and sniffs it, and then like licks up all the berries and chews properly.
and look over to Bob. Where were you?
They like come around the corner and they're like, "Who's shooting? Arrows."
I look at Zisa and I'm like, well, that was one way to get rid of the teleportation node. Is it inactive? Can I tell? Like, is it toast? Was that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna walk over to my friend and I'm gonna search his body. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing important on him.
No, it looks like he'd been picked over before you got there.
Okay.
Can I make some perceptions on the creature?
Yes.
/ loot / see if anything's harvestable.
Okay.
That's what I would like to do.
Okay, yeah, you can roll investigation.
I would like to use inspiration for this.
Hi.
Oh well, didn't need it. But anyway.
Yeah, so you pick over this creature, and like the anatomy of it is completely bizarre. None of the organs are where you expect them to be. But what you do find that could be of some use is that the feathers are rather sharp. And some people might find that like the edges of the feathers give you like wicked paper cuts. And some people might find that valuable.
Okay, but the hide itself doesn't seem unusual in that it seemed to not be very affected by magic and whatnot.
It's chitin more than hide, really. Like it's kind of like bug exoskeleton. You could harvest it, but you, without an Arcana check, you don't know if the magic is gone now that the thing's dead, or if it's imbued in the hide. You're not sure.
Okay.
Now that we have dealt with this teleportation node, I need to know, you were planning to resurrect the goddess? What was it?
I begin
When do you
picking up
plan
my
to do-
crossbow bolts while they're talking. That was helpful.
I too wish to save this land and would do anything in my power to help you. I cannot journey through the wilds on foot with you, but perhaps I can be of help in other ways.
I just stare at her and then look away, looking over at Bob, and then I walk away. And
he's still standing. He's like, "Who is shooting arrows?"
I am going to walk up to him and punch him in the face and continue walking. Just like I'm walking by him, like I'm gonna walk right past him, and obviously my punch does nothing. It's more for effect. Useless human, I say as I punch him and walk by, infuriated once again that I've been upstaged by literally everyone in the room. So
yeah, Winifred lets out a crack of laughter as you just sucker punch this guy as you walk by. And let's fade out on Calithra's retreating back as we go to the next break.
Okay, cool. All right, team. We're going to go to our second and last break of the evening. We will try to make it quick. So go get food and drink, and we'll be back soon. And thank you for hanging out. And we'll be right back. Thanks.
Sucker punching humans in the face is what I like to do.
I mean, it's about time you did something.